surprised me the most? COVID-19, you know, that obviously, I mean, nobody really sees a global health crisis, so that inevitably would kind of surprise you, because for me, 2019, I was really still busy in preparing for this 2020. I was going to launch my book in January. You know, Global Transformation University, we had pre-launched at the Tokyo International Conference on African Development, TICAD 7 in Yokohama. So, you know, we had worked on a lot of productions, and we were just really ready to tell different stories in the most normal way that we could, while really just giving the world the GTU to enjoy, and also even my story through my book. And then, boom, in Shanghai, it's September 2019, October, November. I mean, I'm literally in China, you know. And I was there for a month. You know, I'm just doing all the negotiations, visiting the factories, doing whatnot. You know, everything is just prep work. I believe in planning, and, you know. And then I got sick. It was not COVID, but I got sick in Shanghai. I was like, you know what, let me get back to Tokyo. Returning to Tokyo, this is around November. We're going to December, and then, you know, the Wuhan story erupts from there. And in Japan, we kind of took it pretty serious that there's a new virus, you know, doing the rounds. And then January, there was a Diamond Princess right in Yokohama, 30 minutes away from my apartment, and you're thinking, what's happening? You know, this COVID, at that time, Corona is really here. So there was that shock, of course, that surprise that, oh my God, all my plans literally could be interrupted. Life could happen so suddenly. And I could also be so close to that place, i.e. Wuhan, so closely. I mean, Shanghai, I could just have, you know, flown, and I, you know, had it not been that my itinerary was interrupted, I was like, get back to Tokyo, you know, get better. And then, you know, I was to return back to China in January. So you're just thinking it's a normal year, let everything calm down. And so for me, the shocker or the surprise of it was the virus, in the context of how it literally interfaced itself with personally my life and my dreams, in a way that I was like, the world doesn't know yet. And so I think that being the biggest surprise, and being separated from my family even at the time. So that was one surprise. And then other surprises was more so on the adaptability aspect. Just being able to say, you know what, things are what they are, so now what? You know, I think in a way I was surprised at myself for having the will and the desire to still say, even though I've been preparing for 10 years, I am still believing in the promises. I'm still believing in the vision ahead of me, and I'm still believing in better, not only for myself, but even for others. I don't even know if that was a surprise, but maybe I was surprised in the context of life could so craft you in such a way that a moment happens and you just have to look at it and find yourself being able to take one foot and put one foot in front of the other. So from a growth perspective, that surprised me about myself, and I thought I would die without being able to travel, but I didn't. So yeah.